I didn't mean to bump that. I'm fidgeting with my pores. I offered to introduce myself to you. You decided to be rude.
Yeah, he's a white. I guess he's a white. He's a big guy. The black shirt and black short.
What is your name?
He looks like 40s, maybe 45.
This guy is harassing me. I don't know who he is. He's got a funny accent.
What's wrong with his accent?
I'm not understanding him fully. He's telling me I don't have the right to be here. It's a public sidewalk.
What's wrong with his
I'm
accent?
staying in this area.
What?
I don't understand him fully.
Oh, yeah? No, that doesn't him. Where do you live?
Around the corner.
He doesn't live over here. This is a strange
Where?
guy.
Over that way.
Listen, he has marijuana. Did you smell him?
Yeah, cannabis is legal here. And is of no concern of yours.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How about we just wait for the cops? Because
no problem. I am. I told him I'm not going anywhere.
From there, this is a private property. Take it from
That
there,
is.
stay on the street.
I'm dealing. Oh, when you keep saying this is not. This is private property.
This is yes. Loitering is
To
still
stay,
fine.
yes. To move, no. You have to pass.
What's he doing over there?
Minding my own business.
No, loitering is still a crime in California.
My business.
Well, it's
is
not
my property
loitering.
over here.
It's not loitering.
Yes, it is.
You have
No,
to
it's not.
Okay, then
stay.
well, wait till the cops come, and I'll say it on my end. You didn't like his
No
accent.
problem.
We'll go from there, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let's do that.
I don't like getting attacked at random by strangers.
wanna
You're
attack
causing me a problem for absolutely no reason.
This is.
I was sitting on the ground listening to something. I didn't hear him at first. Took my headphones out.
But why? Why are you loitering here and giving people a hard time?
I'm not loitering
Okay,
here. I'm
then
enjoying
you-
a smoke in the
you-
sun, like he said.
Okay. There's a park down there. You can smoke there. It's a public park. But when the cop comes,
Actually, I need to be on the public sidewalk there probably too. It's probably no smoking.
Is that right? Yeah, I would put somebody.
No place in California allows smoking.
Keep at least 6 feet away from you.
Yeah, that's.
That's the best thing. Both of us, right? For your safety
Yeah.
and my safety.
Why couldn't he stay 50 feet away from me like he was to begin with?
You're the one who approached him.
No. He approached me.
You went from there to here. Right.
He came and got me.
Were you
I
staying
didn't
there?
came over there. You
I was
just-
sitting. I was
told
on the
you-
ground.
I told you not to approach over here. You approach over here, right? You are high. Go sit down over there after the police comes.
Are you high
Sure,
right now?
guys.
Are you high?
He's high.
Are you familiar with cannabis, man?
I'm asking you if you're high.
I'm fine. Like they're a little
Little.
bud does not do anything to a medical
So you're under the
patient.
influence, though, right?
Go.
No, I'm fine. Just go. No, we have to settle this now because I live around here.
You don't live here though, do you?
Yes, I do.
Where?
Round the corner.
Okay.
Which
So
corner?
do you leave-
Another corner.
That
Which corner?
way.
You go in the corner then. Don't
So
go
do
stay
you,
over
do you
here.
usually leave your house to smoke in front of people's property? Is
Yes, every day for 13 and a half years now, about 2010 when I got to California and got medical.
Here since the 80s. Well, we've never seen you before.
Not here, I mean everywhere. I'm a med patient.
you
I've
go
been so
around
since
all
2010.
I want to have a conversation with him. So you go around.
I've been
all
a
of
med
San-
patient since
I don't
2010.
care if you're a med patient. So you go around all of Santa Ana or all of Orange County.
All of Southern
Park your
California. I
car.
used to live in Los Angeles. So been
So-
four years I've lived
I'm
in
trying
Orange
to get
County.
to the fact is, do you live locally here?
Yes, I live around the corner now.
So when the police come, we'll figure out whether or not you live locally here and whether or not you're coming here smoking in front of people's properties. I
It's
feel
not
like-
illegal.
I know, but I feel like you're instigating a problem.
I think he's instigating a problem.
No, I feel like you're... Because as soon as I came out of the car...
He said it's for walking, not for sitting.
No, I feel like you are racist because you attacked his accent as soon as I came out of the car.
Yeah, I don't understand the man well.
I feel like his English is comprehensible and it's perfect.
Yeah, I am
You
getting some of
understand
it.
enough to know that what he's saying is telling you to leave, right?
Telling me to get out of a public space
So you
is.
understand enough, though.
Why is he attacking me?
He's not attacking you. He's telling you to leave. He's
Oh,
defending
okay.
His property. He knows he has a grandchild. My son is 1 year old, and he knows he lives here. He doesn't want his grandson to smell smoke.
So it's legal. You have to
Okay.
smoke in public.
Then we'll have the police settle it.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not scared of the cops.
No one is. Why should you be scared of the cops? But I did say.
Yeah, I know.
Say 6
Or,
feet
yeah,
away.
I'm just a.
Look, you're getting aggressive with me. I'm not. I say 6 feet away from me.
Yeah.
back up a little bit further. That's not 6
That's
feet.
6. That is approximately 6. Well, I think that's about 8 feet there. What?
So you can go sit down, enjoy your smoke. I'll wait for the cops. Just stay 6 feet away from me and my family.
I would have preferred he just left me alone.
I would prefer if you leave us alone.
I wasn't doing anything that
I prefer
involves
get in
you.
your car and you leave, but we're gonna wait for the cops.
I'm probably not going out again today.
And if you live in a house and you have your own backyard, smoke in your own backyard.
You can't smoke in the house. It's just,
Why not?
California is
it's
non-smoking. Inside's different.
But
You have
smoking
to
in
go
front of our
outside.
house is
Outside legal, inside not.
to smoke in your backyard.
No smoking.
Okay, but you parking your car in front of our house.
I didn't park my car. I'm around right in front of mine.
That's your car, right?
No,
That blue car is not your car?
no, it's not my car.
So you don't even have a car.
Why are you trying to say some random stranger's car is my car? Isn't that your neighbor's car?
I don't know.
If you live here, wouldn't you know
You
that
have a
car? I drive a vehicle
Where is it?
in my driveway,
So you walk all the way here from your home just to smoke here.
just around the corner.
It's interesting. I find it really fascinating.
Yeah. There's no smoking inside about anywhere.
It's your private property. You can smoke as much as you want.
There's no smoking
Unless
inside.
you rent, you don't own.
Oh, I rent. Yeah, I don't.
Oh, there.
I don't own. Okay, yeah. No, I don't own. I'm rent a room.
A room now.
Yeah.
The plot thickens.
Oh, the plot thickens. Wait.
Ah.
Yes, please. That's what I would like. Just leave me alone. Let me go back to what I was doing.
For as long as you stay in front of my property,
I wasn't here. I was over there. Actually, that's like a blank wall. Like it's just a sidewalk.
This guy, man.
Do I look like I'm not in control of myself?
it doesn't.
Huh?
It doesn't look like
I'm
you're-
calm, cool, collected, and large and in charge. I ain't scared.
I told you twice to stay 6 feet away from me. And
I
twice you
am.
failed. Twice you failed.
We differ on. I say I'm at 8 feet right now.
That's 8 feet.
We're just having a normal conversation, man. I'm not abnormally close to you. And again, I'm sitting by myself over there. There's nothing near me. I'm not.
Nothing suspicious about a male, older male, in fact, wearing shorts, sitting there smoking. Nothing suspicious to you?
Nope. But he said earlier, like, I don't recognize you. You're not from around here.
Yeah,
Wrong
yeah.
neighborhood.
Exactly, we don't. If
Oh.
you've lived here for 20, 30 years and you see someone that you've never seen in your life.
That's not how public spaces work in America. You don't have to live somewhere 20 or 30 years.
Right, right. But also crime is a factor, right? How do I know you're not going to come here and you're not scoping out the area?
You don't, but I have the
Exactly.
right to be in
So we
public.
have the right to be concerned for our safety and our family's safety.
Or you could have just talked to me instead of trying to call the cops on me and threatening me and yelling, saying, get out of here, you don't
Cops have
belong
been
here.
called, they will settle this matter and we'll figure it
No
out.
problem. And like you getting mad at me for setting my bag on the
I
post.
get mad at you
So what?
for accusing my dad of having an accent and not understanding him.
He doesn't have an accent?
I don't see the accent. I can, if the members of the community can understand him perfect, you can understand him too. You jumping to racist conclusions has made me very angry.
Whatever. You're just playing, you just barking up the wrong tree now. And now I'm a little bit concerned about you. What are you saying with that car? I think I saw that car there yesterday, and I was. Yes, and that's part of the reason I'm waiting on the foot. Yes, yeah, actually, yeah. There's, I don't know. Why am I gonna walk further?
I don't know where you live, so I don't know what's the distance between you.
I'm not really any of your business, but
Exactly, so I'm not gonna ask you.
and also, it's a spot under a tree, whatever. It's fucking fine. I know the cops, and they know me. You don't know who I am.
I don't care who you are.
You're going to.
No.
I just so happen to be a civil rights activist that films the police on a regular, so this is kind of like work for me.
Good.
And your argument of you don't belong in this neighborhood, we haven't seen you before, is bullshit. I'm gonna tell the cops the truth. I live around the corner, minding my own business.
long as
Dude
you
doesn't like the
speak
looks of me.
Yep. As long as you speak the truth.
Why not? And you keep talking about me saying something about his access. I didn't criticize it. I said I didn't understand him.
Under the influence you are, you can't even say accent. You said access.
Dude, you're tripping. He's being very aggressive. And he was being more aggressive earlier when he came over there. And he was specifically saying, you get out of here. You can't be here.
I don't know about that.
You're just being rude to a stranger now.
Sounds like you're the one's being rude to a stranger.
I wasn't interacting with you. I was minding my own business.
You just threatened me like 2 minutes ago saying, I don't know who you are. I don't know who I'm messing with, right? You just threatened me.
No, he threatened me.
You just threatened me.
Bullshit. I've been recording the whole time. You're scandalous. Oh, you see how they're scandalous?
What'd you say? You don't know me, right?
It's, you know, everyone's going to see. We got 11 minutes. I've been running this since I hit the button.
You said you don't know me. I know the cops.
Yeah.
You'll see. Isn't that a threat?
No.
Okay.
I'm talking about me being famous and the cops knowing me very, very well. They're gonna tell you this when you get here. They're gonna tell you you're lucky to whoop your ass.
Oh, so now you're threatening me again by whipping my ass. You're just threatening me non-stop now.
I'm not threatening you.
I hope that.
I'm telling you, you're getting off easy. I'm being neighborly.
I hope you keep recording so the cops can see the video.
Oh yeah.
You just threatened with my ass.
No, I didn't threaten with that. I said the cops are going to tell you you're lucky I didn't. Because they've had to pull me off of someone a couple of different times. And I'll fuck someone up should I get scared.
Yeah.
If I feel intimidated.
Do you feel intimidated now?
No. That's what I'm saying.
I'm perfectly fine
Yeah.
then.
People have tried to do things, and you don't know who I am, right?
I don't care who you are.
I mean, people have tried to kill me for being a faggot and stuff several times. I had to take a bat to that motherfucker's head. Yeah, okay. So it's not any, like, I didn't get the feeling you all knew me, but it's not a targeted hate thing, is it?
I can't understand your English. What?
Are you hating on me for being a fag?
I didn't even know who you are. How would I know you're that?
Okay, just I've shortened it for you.
How would I know you're that?
But a lot of people know me. Like I said, the cops know me. All of them and shit.
You rent a bedroom in a house. Why would I even care who you are?
Separately from that, I'm famous.
But not famous enough to get your own place?
Long story, man. We all got problems. I take it you support Trump.
Who?
Trump.
What does my political point of views have to do with any of this conversation?
Because my bullies usually are on one side of the equation. Trump tards.
Sounds like you're very narrow-minded.
So I'm narrow-minded because I think people that follow Trump are Trump tards.
No, because you assumed I'm a Trump supporter.
That's the clique of all my bullies.
That sounds like you have social issues.
No,
Like
the MAGA movement's fucking crazy. They tried an insurrection.
It sounds like you don't have that many friends. I mean, they're not believing. Sounds like you don't have that many friends. Here we are, going back to the less than 6 feet again, right?
I'm not. I just shifted. I'm standing exactly where I was, next to my bag. You're just being rude to me now.
I'm not. I'm just concerned about my safety. You just said you were going to whip my ass.
I didn't tell you I was going to whip your ass. That's not what I said.
Bat, right? So I'm now super concerned about my safety. You just told me a story of how you hit people with a bat.
Yeah. They tried to kill me for being a faggot.
So
like a community doing a hate thing against me, which I was concerned this may also be.
Why? Why? We don't even know who you are. How would we even know you're...
I'm not sure of that.
You're the one who pulled up here and started smoking cannabis, right?
Yeah. So what?
So how would we know? We're not targeting.
At least it's not fucking tobacco.
What? Tobacco?
Yeah, tobacco kills, man.
And what does cannabis do?
It brings life.
I'm no scientist.
Well, ask any doctor.
I'll be sure to do that.
But just as I said that, though, let me back up. It would be legal if I were smoking tobacco, but much worse.
Okay.
I don't smoke tobacco at all. But I wouldn't want to infringe on someone else's, just because I don't. You all really called the cops too, because I don't want to waste any more time, my time than necessary, right? Oh. See, it's just work for me. I'll get a good cop video. They ain't gonna do shit to me. I'll tell them the truth. I happen to smoke in public, minding my own business. This dude said I don't belong here. This sidewalk's for walking, not sitting. And he said something about in the sun too. He must have saw me stretching, getting some sun. Oh, so what? I'm pretty pallid. Other people like you, of your similar caliber of social interaction, have commented on such. And it's been rainy and shit. But at the same time, it's not 100 degrees. Back to the car thing. Why on earth? I think I recognized that from yesterday. Why didn't you know it? If it's parked right in front of you.
Are you scoping cars?
Am I scoping cars?
I've been a lot of break-ins here lately.
So now I'm a car thief.
I don't know.
First you said it was sitting, and then now I'm a car thief. You said something about casing houses earlier.
Yeah, there has been break-ins.
Not the fact that so it doesn't matter. I can't be in my own neighborhood.
I don't even know where you live.
So I don't know who you are.
I mean, it's weird. You don't want to smoke in your own home. You want to park yourself in front of people's house and smoke.
What's in front of your house, by the way? I'm across the street in front of a bush. There's nothing there.
What's in front of our house?
So you want to claim the whole street?
We'll see. I think the cops will clear it up. Maybe it'll be a lesson for both of us.
It will be. They're going to laugh at you for wasting their time. I almost called them too, but I didn't want to call 911 unnecessarily. Okay. I'm assuming you call 911?
Very considerate of you. You have a lot of assumptions today.
You just double confirmed a minute ago that you called the cops.
We did. How did you know I called 911? Is that the only line?
No, okay, yeah, but I didn't bother searching up the closest station. Oh, by the way, are we in city or sheriff? The police or the sheriffs know me far better than but they all probably know me anyway. And I gotta clear this up because you're causing me trouble unnecessarily.
That's why we're waiting for the police.
Huh? Yeah, okay, yeah. You all are being extremely rude. There's nothing wrong with cannabis. You should be grateful for it.
I should be grateful for it.
Yeah.
So I don't have the right to my own opinions?
Well, your opinions affect you,
okay, not
strangers in public.
And that's not how the United States works. Everything's opinionated.
You're entitled to your opinions, but not your oppression of me. It's just like religion. Your religion restricts you.
Right.
It doesn't restrict me.
But you coming out and saying you don't understand his accent, that's not your opinion?
The man telling me I don't belong.
So you didn't understand his accent then?
I got the gist of what he was saying.
Oh, so before...
But he was being angry.
Ah, okay.
And specifically saying you don't belong here and you have to leave.
So you didn't understand him completely, 100%, right?
No, not 100%. There's inference and body language going into this.
I don't know where you got accent. I mean, you automatically assumed him as an immigrant, and now you don't understand him.
What does immigrant have to do with accent?
Well, if you're not native to this country, you have an accent, right?
People speak a lot of languages in this country.
And they all have accents, right? If they're not native to this country and they came...
No, some people live in this country and still don't speak English. Like, they're from this country.
They're immigrants, right?
Not the only reason. They could have just grown up in a household where their family spoke a different language.
To have an accent, you cannot be native to this country. I grew up here. I was born here. My household did not speak English. I don't have an accent. Because the schooling system teaches you English.
That's true, yeah. No, you are much clearer than him.
Ah, I see.
You're the ones hating. I'm minding my own business. And it's likely tied to either religious or conservative bigotry.
Ah, so now it's bigotry, right?
Yeah.
So my religious values is bigotry?
Yeah. You're putting them on me. Again, religion restricts, your religion restricts you, not me.
I didn't even bring up religion, so I don't even know where you bring it up.
Your hate has to come from somewhere, and there's little else in the world. Like, that's the thing that tells people like you to attack people like me.
I feel like you're just full of these assumptions today.
Well, you could explain where your hate comes from, then.
I don't have any hate.
No, then why are you bothering me? I was minding my own business listening to something.
You're the one who's bothering us.
No, I'm not. I was minding my own business. Y'all don't like the looks of me. And like he said about me being a big dude. Yeah, so what?
We don't know you.
I heard what he described me.
Are you not a big dude?
Yeah,
How tall are you?
but 6'3".
That's pretty big.
Yeah. But treating me different because I look weird is not cool.
No, you're the one who told us your gender and your whatever. You told us that. We didn't ask you nothing. I didn't even ask for your name.
No, I'm standing for 30 minutes too because I was sitting.
Well, I was thinking.
You're right. And what are you hoping the police are going to do? Tell me that I can't be on this public sidewalk?
I'm hoping they'll just clear this up.
But if I can't be on this public sidewalk, where could I be in the world? Because there's no difference in the level of publicness of this and fuck anywhere.
Maybe you can hold those thoughtful questions with the police.
But I'm asking you, what are you hoping to accomplish? They're not going to fucking tell me I can't be in this neighborhood because you don't like the looks of me.
It's not your looks.
I thought you said it was, how big I was and shit.
I said you are big, aren't you? You said
Yeah. I think he also meant the fat part. I heard some line about that too in there. It's the way he chose to describe me. I'm husky, alright. But you realize you're wasting resources. You're getting men with guns who are supposed to protect the community from crime to come harass some man you don't like.
No, their job is to resolve conflict.
That's not. No, that is not. A peace officer's job is not to resolve conflict. That's the courts you're thinking of. And what gets to me is I got balls the size of Texas and I ain't scared of the cops. But a lot of people are. So if you were doing this to another person, some poor... Imagine if I was an illegal immigrant.
Right.
And you were doing this to me. I probably have to run scared. I can't risk the
I
cops.
don't see an illegal immigrant sitting down smoking cannabis in front of someone's house, so I can't imagine.
Yeah, they probably do have to live in too much fear for that. But what if I owed child support and had a warrant?
Why are you talking with an accent all of a sudden when you say that? Are you trying to imply only black people have?
Yeah. Oh, you a little bit of hood accent. I know I'm a little bit hood myself.
Well, a 6'3" white man, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, they call me Big Wood. And my battery too now, like 23 minutes. You see they're not exactly in a hurry either. And you won't back down. When I met you so confidently, you should have just been like, sorry to bother you, have a good day, and left me alone. That's what you should have done.
Why is that?
It's both the ethical and legal thing to do.
You're talking ethical. Smoking cannabis.
Cannabis is a positive thing. You don't like the law, vote differently the next time it comes up.
Well,
Not that you'd have a chance because it was a landslide. By the way, you really are wrong. Cannabis is a beneficial medicine. And you don't really need to know about my personal business anyway.
Did I ask you any personal questions?
I mean, with anyone, just...
Did I ask you no personal questions?
You should leave strangers alone. But you said all that shit about casing cars and casing the house and stuff.
You don't know you.
Yeah, that's what the original thing. I don't like the looks of you. Get out of here. If I back down every time someone had a problem with me being a big ugly fucker, I wouldn't have a chance. Is that your car? The one blocking this driveway?
I don't know.
You know, I think the way the parking rules work, you can't block the driveway.
Maybe. Hopefully the cops can clear that too.
I had to move my vehicle today because they're street sweeping tomorrow. I wanted to be ahead of it and not forget. Will they tow it for that, or is it just a ticket?
As soon as the cop comes, they can clear that too.
It's your street. You don't know the... I got advised on the day and time of the street sweeping.
No clue if they tow it or ticket it. No clue. You should know too. You've been living here for a while too, right?
Not too long, but tomorrow is the day. It's Monday morning around 9 o'clock.
That's the day.
So I made sure that I remembered to put my shit in the driveway. But you didn't know that.
No what?
The street sweeping day.
It's Monday morning.
You acted like you didn't know what I was talking about.
I don't know whether they tow it or not.
This is taking a dramatically long period of time.
No.
Oh, by the way, he told me not to leave. When he saw me packing up my stuff, I wasn't intending to. He's like, don't leave. Okay, I wasn't, but he was like concerned. He probably wants the police to tell him who I am, but I'm gonna tell him I don't wanna. You're not the good neighborly types.
خلينا حالي يابا. يابا خلينا حالي أنا. خلينا حالي ما شو بعمل.
I really don't appreciate you doing this, by the way. You're upsetting me. Like, this is not a positive, emotional
You
thing.
have the freedom to leave whenever you want to leave.
No, he told me not to. And plus, I don't want to...
He has no authority over you can leave.
That's true, but since we know the cops have been called, if I take off, that looks bad.
Okay,
I'm not going to... Yeah. I need to. Well, you're right, he doesn't have authority over me, but then it'll be his word versus nobody with the cops. And when you say all that stuff like me checking cars and all that,
right.
Checking houses, casing the place,
Right.
he might exaggerate, you know what I mean?
You might exaggerate?
No, he might exaggerate should I take off.
Right.
So I am sort of compelled. You're being very unneighborly. Even if I was a passing, I'm not saying I am, I'm not, but if I was some transient dude passing, it's not. So, let's say I'm homeless.
Gender and all that into this conversation. No,
That's not what transient means. Transient means it's a homeless person.
Oh, I see.
That's what the police would call a homeless person, a transient.
So are you homeless?
No,
Okay.
I'm staying at a place over here, but I'm saying if I was and you were attacking me like this,
No
it
one's
would
attacking
still be
you.
rude of you. Get out of here, you don't belong here.
No one's attacking you.
People like you make me sick, though. You make life harder than it has to be. How does what I do over there affect you? You're scared of me, saying I'm casing a house and shit. Just 'cause I'm existing.
Story, and I think we're past that now.
I don't agree with you. I think that you're just being mean, and I think it's more that you don't like the looks of me.
No, I think you're digging for a reaction, and you won't find it here.
I already got it. That's what we opened with. The first video, and I opened with that. Like, you get out of here. After the police tell you to leave me alone, are you going to leave me alone?
If the police decrees, it decrees.
Okay, fine. You're the one that say the police is the arbiter. I guarantee you they're gonna tell me not to go on your property, of course, but I wasn't. I had nothing to do. I was over there. Like I'm sitting in the shade now, but I was sitting in the sun intentionally before, like he was saying. Like there's nothing to do with you. And I would appreciate after this if you just leave me alone. Don't even bother greeting me or whatever. Just. Why do you fear cannabis so much?
I don't have to explain to you anything. You don't explain to me anything. I don't have to give you my explanation.
I've been pretty explanatory, but no,
You've
I'm
been seeking a reaction.
iPhone no case. Oh, Karens tend to a certain type. You sure you're not a hardcore Trump supporter and all that? I'm usually right about these things. And I'm wasting my time. I was watching something. ass is getting numb sitting here awkwardly. Should we call them back?
You call them. You can give them a call if you like.
Do you have the number that you called?
You have Google, don't you?
I just want to make sure to call the same one.
Santa Ana Police Department.
I don't remember. I saw a couple guys right here.
Yeah, this guy's just bothering me at random. I'm sitting there having a smoke. He came out and said, "You don't belong here. I don't recognize you," all this. And his dude over here says I'm casing cars and casing houses and stuff. I'm minding my own business.
I couldn't help you. Are they with you? Are they with you?
Huh?
Are these guys with you?
I don't know any of them.
These guys. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Sorry. I
Hey, do
can't
you
help
stay
you.
here?
I can't help you. I have no idea.
I'm separately now. Or do you stay here? I'm saying hello to you.
Oh,
I stay
saw some
around
guys
here
right
now.
here.
Right.
Yeah, I did. I saw some guys right here.
The car is coming.
All right. Well, have a good day.
Did you have any questions for me? Like, well, so now he's trying to get other people to hate on me?
I told you we had break-ins before, so it's a concern, right?
I don't think people who are doing break-ins stick around and are willing to talk to the cops and stuff.
I hope you're right.
I've never had a fucking theft charge in my life. You should have backed down 30 minutes ago.
You can leave if you like.
I already explained. It doesn't look good. Hey, your dude told me not to.
He has no authority.
No, I want to settle because I don't want you bothering me again. I'll be back. I'm going to be regularly. If you haven't caught on to that part, since I stay around here, regularly I'm going to be coming out here to this public sidewalk and having a smoke. Like 2 times per day.
Okay.
Or more, maybe. I don't want you bothering me at random.
Of course.
I hate mean people. It's not productive. You certainly, like, think if I was some sort of thief. You think putting a target on your back by fucking bothering me is a good idea? I had nothing to do with you. Didn't even know who you were.
So you gotta put a target on my back now?
You're messing with me. You're causing the problem. I was sitting there minding my business.
This is the third time you threatened me. Right?
I'm pondering, do you really think I'm some sort of thief? Because that doesn't make sense. Like,
What would a thief say if he got caught? I'm not a thief.
well, I'm trying to be patient, but this is more than a little annoying at this point.
Again, free to go whenever you want to.
But if I go and the cops come and I'm not here,
Right.
and then I'm come back later tonight
Right.
at 9 p.m., are you going to bother me again?
Yes. Call the cops again.
Yeah, that's right. There you go.
Because that's kind of weird if you're coming here at 9 p.m.
I might take an evening smoke at 9 p.m. I don't. It's 3, right?
Right.
6 hours from now, I could see that.
Yep.
I'm guessing. I'm not saying giving you a schedule or anything, but roughly thereabouts. Which one did you call? Like,
You're in the city.
oh. Santa PD substation?
Sounds about right.
Doesn't have a fucking phone number. Yeah, I've got a neighbor that called the cops on me. He said I don't belong in his neighborhood. I'm sitting here having a smoke. We've been waiting 40-something minutes, and I really need to get this taken care of. I live in the area now. It's going to be a repeat issue. They said they need the police to arbitrate it. I know that's not what y'all are supposed to do. I'm sorry they put me in this situation. Excuse me? It's the corner of Wright and 21st. In the neighborhood, yeah. I was out on the public sidewalk.
He told me 5 different things. He said it was private. He said it's not for sitting, it's for walking. He said I can't have a smoke out here. And he said every time if I come back later or whatever, they'll call the cops on me. And I'm living in the neighborhood now. He said he doesn't like the looks of me. I'm a huge dude. I'm a giant fucking dude. He doesn't like the looks of me. And he said I'm casing cars and casing houses. Sorry, what'd you say? I'm going to get the first part. I'm near where I stay now. I'm going to be coming out here to have a smoke regularly in the neighborhood. This is... I'm sorry, I don't want to discuss that. No, I do. I just am not telling anybody here my personal business. I'm on a public sidewalk minding my own business, and I just want to be left alone. I stay around here. Every time he sees me, he said he's going to call the cops, and I'm going to come in and out regularly. Plus, he needs to leave me alone. He shouldn't be doing this to me. He shouldn't be. Okay? Do you have the call? You do? Is there someone coming? Like, do you have a time frame? Okay. You are the reason that I'm not just going back to what I was doing, because you said you were going to bother me in the future. If you'd agree to leave me alone,
we can come smoke here.
Over there.
Don't smoke in the small empire.
No, I don't. I'm not walking. I'm not walking off in the distance like I'm doing something wrong. I don't need to go any further from home than this. Just around the corner is good enough.
You don't want to smoke in front of your house. You want to smoke in your house or in the backyard of your house. You want to smoke in front of our house. Yeah, that's a problem.
Not even in front of your house, but whatever. That's just a public sidewalk, man. Nothing going on here. I can't keep running this. It's going to drain the whole battery. 47 minutes. Actually, that still says like 40% charge. But it's going to, you don't understand how a big file like this is crazy hard to upload. Like, it'll get errors and crash. It's huge. It's not a little too big, it's 3 times too big. Are you sure we can't just agree to be amicable neighbors?
If you want an agreement, the agreement is you cannot smoke in this area. Smoke in front of your house, the backyard of your house, or next to your neighbors. You keep saying we're neighbors.
Yeah, we're neighbors. I live right around there. So.
Just smoke in front of your neighbor's home.
They told me I need to go at least this far.
So they have the right for you to smoke in front of their house, but we don't, right?
I'm in agreement and contracting with someone. That's my business. You don't need to.
You want us to leave you alone? You want me to stop calling the police? Do not smoke in front of our homes.
I wish I had my edibles with me. That'd be more convenient. But no, you need to be corrected on this anyway. Okay. So you might attack someone else like me, my kind. I have to stand up for my kind.
Okay. White male telling me, okay.
There are other subcategories. You know, I was recently approved for disability. You're just being mean to some person you don't know.
We're not being mean.
You don't belong here is mean. That's not very neighborly of you.
Calling my father, saying he has an accent you can't understand.
That's a statement of fact.
But you could understand it, right?
There was details, like he was saying I'm on private property while I'm on the public sidewalk.
So far,
You can't go on private property.
So far, you said every single word. You said word level.
I was not on private property though.
Going back to your statement, you said you could understand it.
I can't believe you won't back down. Have you ever had someone stand up to you like this?
Back down from what?
From bothering me. Just all I want is you to leave me alone.
All we want you to stop smoking in front of our house.
You keep acting like I'm doing something involving your house. I'm just on the public street, minding my own business.
No, not minding your own business. You're sitting on a public street, smoking in front of our homes. You
So?
said it's going to be a repeated occasion. You're going to come at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at night. You said
Yeah.
that in other words. Then you said you're going to put a target on my back. Then you said...
I said you're putting a target on your back by harassing me. You're attacking
which
me.
is you're implying that you're the one who's going to attack me, right?
You said I'm a thief. You said I'm a car thief or whatever.
People have been scoping cars and scoping homes.
And do they hang around?
I don't know.
Like, are they willing to stand up to you?
What would a thief say if he got caught? Would he admit, or would he say,
You say you're catching me stealing something now?
look, I don't know anything. I'm not going to accuse him of anything anymore. I'm waiting for the cops.
Well, I have to wait unless you back down and say you'll leave me alone.
أنا عايز جاي. أنا جو. خليني أنا والله. عارف أنا عارف إذا بيشرب أنا عارف خلاص خليه. لا بيرجع كل يوم هذا. ما نقول. أنا طيب جاي. يابا خليني بحالي. بس خلينا.
Yeah, I would expect you to stay and talk to him too at this point.
Okay,
Like,
of course.
yeah. I did as he asked. Not that I intended on running away before he said that anyway, but...
Hey, Jay.
This thing's nearly an hour long.
I kind of need to cut this off, but I don't really want to be off record. Do I have anything to fear here, or we cool?
I've never given you any reason to hear me.
Yeah, you're calling men with guns to harass me and remove me from your neighborhood.
I'm not scared of this.
I'm not scared of them either.